The Minister of Public Works and Infrastructure, the ANC, Sihle Zikalala, says there are now plans in place to reclaim hijacked buildings that are owned by government. Operation Bring Back saw illegal occupants being arrested in Mthatha following evictions late last year. Newzroom Afrika's Liyema Vumisa joins us for more. Liyema, good morning to you. What's the latest on this?
That's right, Stephen. We are coming to you from Sprig Street, right here in the CBD of Mthatha in the Eastern Cape. And right behind me, in fact, in that intro that you gave, is precisely one of those buildings. As you can see, it is with occupants inside. If you are able to notice, there is a person on the veranda there. Now, what we understand from officials that have told us about this particular building is that back in the early 2000s, it was, in fact, a building that used to be a hotel occupied by people that are visiting the town. Since then, it has then, been in a dilapidated state, thus leading then to its, state that it finds itself in. And that's when now nefarious activities started to occur, primarily having been perpetuated by people that, took over the building illegally so, occupying it and even renting it out to their own people or tenants, if we can put it like that. Now, the officials that we spoke to and even some of the residents that we spoke to are mentioning to us that there has since then been an operation in this very same building right behind me to try and, get it back to its normal and former glory, being a hotel, Windsor Hotel that is. But unfortunately, those efforts have subsided and they have died down. But what we do understand is that late last year, the Public Works and Infrastructure Department, alongside SAPS members and even the ECDC, have descended to Mthatha, and that's when then they had the Operation Bring Back that sort of, was primarily premised on trying to reclaim some of the hijacked buildings and even the derelict buildings that are primarily owned by government. Precisely this building, itself was part of those operations. People have since been arrested. Illegal occupants of these buildings have been arrested, and also the supposed owners of these buildings have been arrested. But that operation was late last year, 6 months down the line. When we were driving into the CBD in Mthatha, we understand that one of the other properties that are owned by government, and in fact was used to be, housing government employees, still has other people that are not government employees, but that are occupying it. And then you ask yourself a question: if an operation which, it was sort of primarily premised on trying to reclaim those government buildings, if that operation 6 months before occurred and arrests were made, why then do we still find that there are still illegal occupants? A little bit later on today, we are then going to be able to try and speak with the municipality here in King Sabata to sort of try and ascertain then, as far as local government sphere is concerned, are there plans in place, to try and curb the scourge of occupation of these government buildings by illegal people?